Good day, everyone. So this day, I'm going to discuss to you about alcohols. But before we formally discuss about alcohols, I'm going to talk first about the bonding characteristics of oxygen atoms in organic compounds. So first, we have here examples. We have 1 carbon alcohol, 2 carbon alcohol, and we have 3 carbon alcohol. So, in the octet rule, we have learned that an atom or an element have the capacity to form 8 maximum electrons for it to be stable. So, following the octet rule, an oxygen atom can form either 2 single bonds, this one, or 1 double bond. Okay, since oxygen can form 6 valence electrons, if you could still remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, moving on. This is the overview of your overall topics. So we have alcohols with its general formula ROH. We have thiols with its general formula RSH. So R denotes your carbon carbon bonds. So that is for thiol. We have carbon bonds, which is the R, and together with SH. We also have your ether. Ether, 2 carbon chain na napapagitan ng oxygen, and we also have thioether. We have R, S, and R. So we have carbon chain here, and a sulfur in the middle. But for this chapter, I'm gonna focus first on alcohols. So, alcohols. The nomenclature for alcohols, unahin muna nating pangalanan yung mga common names nila. So, mamaya na natin i-discuss yung kanilang IUPAC names. Common names exist for alcohols with simple, generally C1 through C4 alkyl groups. A common name is assigned using the following rules. We have number 1, name all of the carbon atoms of the molecule as single alkyl group. And then, add the word alcohol, separating words with space. So, tignan natin. Una daw, pangalanan mo muna yung alkyl group. We have here the first example, this one. So, our alkyl group is methyl, or the single carbon chain. Tapos, ang susunod na gagawin mo, add the word alcohol. So, we have methyl alcohol. Next, we have here, second example, ethyl alcohol. Why is it named ethyl alcohol? 1, 2 carbon, and with the presence of hydroxyl group, dagdagan mo lang ng word na alcohol. Next, we also have propyl alcohol. Why is it named propyl alcohol? Because it has 3 carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, together with a hydroxyl group or an alcohol group, kaya dadagdagan mo lang ng word na alcohol. Next, we also have isopropyl alcohol. We have here isopropyl. Ito, ang ating isopropyl. Since it has an OH group, dagdagan natin ng name na alcohol. We also have another cyclic structure here. Since it is a 4 carbon chain. Yan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya, ito ay pinapangalan ng cyclobutyl with the presence of OH. Kaya, dadagdagan mo ng word na alcohol. So, that's how you name some common names of these alcohols. Moving on, how do you name alcohols using the IUPAC rules of nomenclature? So, first rule, name the longest carbon chain. So, lagi tayo dito, laging mag-focus kay longest carbon chain. Pero, syempre, your longest carbon chain in which the hydroxyl group is attached. So, the chain name is obtained by dropping the final E from the alkane and adding the suffix ol. Example, instead of writing methane, you drop the word or the letter E. Tanggalin natin yan. Magiging methanol. Dadagdag natin yung suffix na ol. Rule number 2, number the chain is starting at the end nearest the hydroxyl group. Magna-number daw tayo kung saan pinakamalapit si hydroxyl or si OH group, and use the appropriate number to indicate the position of the OH group. Remember, class, that in numbering the longest carbon chain, the hydroxyl group the hydroxyl group has precedence over, or the hydroxyl group outranks the double or the triple band, as well as over alkyl, cycloalkyl, and halogen substituent. Always remember once again that hydroxyl or the OH group outranks the double band, the alkene. It also outranks your triple band or your alkyne. Then rule number 3, name and locate any other substituents present. Kung ano man yung mga attachment na meron, of course, you have to name them corresponding the proper location of the carbon. Rule number 4, in alcohols where the OH group is attached to a carbon in a ring, kapag cyclic structure, the number or the ring is numbered beginning the OH group. Always remember, if the structure is cyclic, number 1 lagi si OH group, kung nasaan si OH. Numbering then proceeds in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction to give the number substituent the lower number. So, the number 1 for the hydroxyl group is omitted from the name. Hindi na natin isasama si number 1 from the name of the cyclic structure, since automatic naman na kapag cyclic, number 1 si OH. We have here some examples. We have this structure, line angle structure. Tignan natin kung asan ang kanyang mga carbon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's number it. Since andito si OH, sa right side, ito ang ating number 1. 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 carbon group, kaya ang kanyang common name is propyl alcohol, since it is 3 carbon chain. And ang kanyang IUPAC name naman ay 1-propanol. Why is it 1-propanol? Because we are indicating the location of OH, which is carbon number 1. Propanol, bakit propanol? Kasi nga 1, 2, and 3 carbon. So, papalitan lang natin yung propane. Gagawin mong propanol. So, same is true with our second example. Yan. Let's number the different carbon groups. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since it has 4 carbon atom, kaya it is named as butyl alcohol. Or, in IUPAC naming, it is named as 1-butanol. Once again, nilagyan natin ng 1 because the location of OH group is in carbon number 1. Okay, next. We have here other examples. We have 8-chlorooctan triol. Bakit siya 8? Okay, we have here another example. We have 8-chlorooctan triol. Bakit siya 8-chlor? Because the attachment is located in carbon number 8, which is a chlorine atom. And the location of your OH group is in carbon number 3. Kaya nakalagay dito 3-ol. Or, ayan, tingnan natin. Mapapansin ninyo that OH has a lower number because OH is designated number 3 while your chlorine atom is designated number 8. Pwede rin natin itong pangalan ng 8-chlorooctan triol or 8-chloro-3-octanol. It's the same. Next, we also have here meron tayong attachment na methyl group. This one. So, ito merong CH3. Kaya kung mapapansin na the location of the CH3 or methyl is in carbon number 6. Kaya it is named as 6-methyl heptane because it is 7 carbon, 3 all because the location of your OH is in carbon number 3. Pwede rin natin itong pangalanan na 6-methyl 3-heptanol. Okay. Next, moving on. O, ito naman meron tayong double bond. Kaya, to indicate the location of the double bond, we can add 4N. Or, pwede rin 6-methyl because the location of your methyl group is in carbon number 6. Here. Hept because it is 7 carbon, 4N dahil merong double bond, 3 all because merong located si OH group kay carbon number 3. Or we can also name this one as 6-methyl. Siyempre, attachment muna. Then, 4-heptane. 3-all. Okay? Moving on. When naming a cyclic alcohol, start numbering the ring beginning with the carbon connected to the OH group. Siyempre, magna-number 1 ka kung nasaan nandun si OH. Kaya ito, number 1 ang designation nito. This rule always puts the OH group at C1. Ito, C1. Therefore, the one is usually omitted from the names. Like in our example, ino-omit or hindi na natin isinasama si number 1. Ang pangalan ngayon nito ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaya, cyclohexanol. Hindi nakasama si 1. Moving on. When other groups are present in the ring, it is numbered clockwise or counterclockwise depending on which direction gives the next substituent the lower number. Asa ang tanong, nasaan ba yung ating substituent? Ito, ang location ng ating sanga or ng ating attachment. Kaya instead na iikot ako papunta dito, iikot na lang ako papunta ng clockwise. Kasi mas malapit si OH kay methyl. So, it is named as 3-methyl. Yan. Cyclohexane dahil 6 carbon chain and then 1 all. So, dito in-indicate natin yung location ni alcohol kasi meron na siyang attachment. Next, classification of alcohols. We have 3 classifications of alcohols. We have primary, secondary, and we have tertiary alcohol. So, primary alcohol, carbon atom bonded to only one other carbon atom. So, ang basis natin sa different types of alcohol ay hindi yung mismong OH group, but rather, it is the carbon atom attached to the OH. Kung ilan ang naka-attach kay carbon, kunyari, ang carbon na yan may naka-attach na isang carbon lang. Kaya, this is primary. Okay? This one is primary alcohol. So, let's check some examples. We have primary alcohol. Ang basis natin dito ay si carbon na naka-attach kay OH. So, ilan ang naka-attach na carbon sa kanya? Only 1. Ito lang. Kaya, it is a primary alcohol. Next, ito naman. Ito yung carbon na naka-attach kay OH. Ilan ang naka-attach sa carbon na to na carbon? We have 1 and 2. Kaya, it is at secondary alcohol. Next, we also have here another one. Ito yung ating carbon na naka-attach kay OH. And ilan ang carbon atom na naka-attach sa carbon na to? We have 1, 2, 3. Kaya, this one is classified as third degree alcohol or tertiary alcohol. Yan, we have here specific examples. Unahin muna natin itong nasa gilid. So, ano ang ating reference carbon? This one. Ilan ang naka-attach sa kanya? 1, 2, 3. Kaya, this one is named as, classified as tertiary alcohol. Ito naman, we have here a carbon attached to your OH. Kaya, ito ang ating reference carbon. Ilan ang naka-attach sa kanya? 1, 2. Dalawa lang ay ang directly attached to this carbon. Kaya, this one is classified as secondary alcohol. Next, we also have the last one. This is the carbon attached directly to OH. Kaya, ito ang ating reference carbon. Ilan ang carbon na naka-attach sa carbon na to? There's only one. Ito lang. Only this carbon. Kaya, it is classified as primary alcohol or 1 degree alcohol. Now, if you notice, class, what do you notice about their boiling points? Kung mapapansin natin, their boiling points differ from each other. Kapag primary alcohol, 118 degrees Celsius. Secondary alcohol, 98 degrees Celsius. Tertiary alcohol, 83 degrees Celsius. Bumababa ang boiling point ng isang alcohol kapag tumataas ang classification niya, or depending on the type of its classification. So, 1 degree alcohols have higher boiling points. This one, the 1 degree alcohol have higher boiling points than compared to second degree alcohol. While second degree alcohol are higher in terms of boiling point if compared to the third degree alcohol. Okay? So, we have here other examples of how you name them and how you classify them. Ito, we have 1-butanol, 2-butanol. 2-butanol is a 2 degree alcohol. Bakit siya 2 degree alcohol? Kasi ang ating reference carbon ay ito. Kaya, ilan ang carbon na naka-attach? 1 and 2. Kaya, 2 degree alcohol siya. Next, why is it 1 degree alcohol lang? Because our reference carbon is this one. Ilan ang attached na carbon sa carbon na to? Only 1. Kaya, 1 degree alcohol siya. And moving on, dito naman tayo sa baba. We have allyl alcohol, 2-propene. Yan, we have here 2-propene, 1-ol. So, anong type ng alcohol ito? Ito yung ating carbon, reference carbon. Ang naka-attach dito ay ito. Isang carbon lang. Wala. Isang naka-attach. Asan na yung slide na yun? Ito. Ang naka-attach lang dito ay only 1 carbon. Ito siya. Kaya, this one is 1 degree alcohol. What if we have this scenario? Kung mapapansin ninyo, merong dalawang OH. Since doble ang OH, magdadagdag ka rin ng prefix na di. Since OH ang tinutukoy natin na doble, kaya it is diol. Okay? 1,2 ethene diol. Try nating numberan ito. So, saan kayo pwedeng magsimula? Pwedeng dito rin mag-number. 1, 2. Okay? So, the name of this one is 1,2 ethene. Bakit siya ethene? Because there are 2 carbon only and diol. Paano pag tatlong alcohol? We have 1, 2, 3. So, equidistant, kaya kahit saan pwede mag-number. 1, 2, 3. Pwede ring 1, 2, 3. Kahit saan ang bet nyo. Okay? So, the name of this one is 1, 2, 3 propane triol. So, classifying alcohols as primary, secondary, or tertiary. So, we have here 3 examples. I think, nilagay ko na dito yung kanilang answers. Yan. Primary alcohol si A, tertiary si B, secondary si C, and si DI, secondary din. Classify the following alcohols as primary, secondary, and tertiary. So, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think kung anong types of alcohol ang nandito sa A, B, C, and D. Now, let's check if your hints are correct. So, for letter A is secondary alcohol. 1, 2 ang naka-attach. For letter B, primary alcohol siya. Bakit? Ito ang reference alcohol ay carbon. Isa lang naka-attach kaya primary. And for letter C naman, secondary alcohol. This is our reference carbon 1 and 2 kaya secondary. And for letter D, we have this carbon. Ito yung first carbon natin. Ito ang ating reference. Ilan naka-attach sa kanya? 1, 2. Kaya, ito ay secondary. So, name the following alcohol. Let's check if your hint is correct. The name is 1-propanol. Next. Let's check if you are correct. The name is 2-butanol. Next one. Medyo mas mahaba and meron siyang methyl group in carbon number 4. The name is 4-methyl-1-pentanol. Another one. Meron tayong chlorine atom sa dulo, isang attachment na halogen. And it's a propane. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the name is 3-chloro-1-propanol or 3-chloro-propan-1-ol. Try naming these alcohols. These 4 alcohols. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you reach this slide, I hope na-reach nyo tong slide na to, no? So, you are going to name the following alcohols, copy and name them. Try to put them in 1/2 crosswise and submit it next meeting. Okay? So, that would be all for the discussion under alcohols. God bless and good day, everyone.